Salutations, WCHS. I'm Dylan Merganzel, and joining me will be the man, the myth, the legend, George Villa.
That's wonderful to hear, Dylan.
Yes, sir. But do you know what's going on in this episode, George?
We've got a doozy of a show today, with the feature all about the Boone River Run, a brand new Codebreakers, and this spring season's sports update.
That sounds great. But do you know what time it is?
Time to jump straight into the leader. Dylan, have you ever been in track?
No, but I've heard it's one competitive sport, though. All that practice and the distances are really fun to see.
Then you might be interested in the Boone River Run.
I don't think I'm familiar with that.
It's a charity event. Florence has way more info on it, though.
Then let's run it on over to Florence.
Good morning, WCHS. Today we'll be talking about Boone River Run and how it helps to fund our PE facilities in Hamilton County.
So we started this event well over a year ago, the planning process, and it came out of our wellness committee. Just the desire to make a difference in our community with an interdisciplinary group of team members from Van Diest Medical Center.
I like the fact that we are bringing this inaugural event to the community, helping to support the schools throughout Hamilton County.
The race will be held Saturday, May 11th, and it starts out at Briggs Woods near the beach. And the check-in time, registration time begins at 7 a.m. The race starts at 8. Ways to get registered, you can go to the Van Diest Medical Center website, and there's a link on there called Get Me Registered, so they can register through that. And in order to get a free t-shirt, you need to be registered online before May 1st. Our goals are to promote health and wellness in the community, both adults and youth.
All the proceeds for the Boone River Run will go to the physical education programs at the public and private schools.
It also allows us to show off our awesome recreational trails that we have throughout Hamilton County. So the fact that we can run the race out on the Boone River Recreational Trail is an awesome opportunity.
Special thanks to Eric Schreier and Carla Johnson for their help with Boone River Run. This has been Florence York reporting for Wctv.
That sounds like a great cause to be a part of.
For sure, running to support physical education around the county is certainly noble.
There's a lot of planning and preparation associated with the Boone River Run.
But that's not the only thing with a lot of planning. Coding also takes a lot of planning.
Do you have any idea what the new Codebreaker is this week?
No, but Sarah does. Sarah, the floor is yours.
What's up, WCHS? It's Sarah with this week's Codebreakers. Wow, that was a really fun Codebreaker this week. This has been Sarah Lindstrom reporting for WCTV.
Yeah, tennis.
I never thought the code would be tennis. I thought it was golf or track, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, you were very wrong.
You know what, George? Have you ever been in any spring sports?
As a matter of fact, I am currently in tennis, and it is awesome.
Oh, wow. How has that been?
Really great. Athletes in the spring sports season have been doing really great as well. Mackenzie has some recognition for our athletes' achievements this season, so let's send it to her.
Hey WCHS, it's Mackenzie here with your spring sports achievements. In boys track, Garrett Whitmore, Trey Mathis, Carson Strucken, and Lincoln Lasord are Drake Relay qualifiers with their 4x100. Congrats to them. Ashlyn Hay for girls track placed first in the long jump at Gilbert Bengal Relays, as well as Zoe Woodall with the 100-meter dash. The girls track team also placed third at the cadet relays and placed 7th at the Gilbert Bengal Relays. Max Harfs for the boys track beat the 2-minute record in his leg in the 4x800. The boys track won the North Polk Relays and placed second at the Charlie Bunn Relays. Morgan Galatine from girls soccer has a career high of 5 goals. Way to go. The girls soccer team beat Hampton Dumont 10-0. The boys soccer team is working very hard. The boys beat Ballard 5-0 and Humboldt 3-0. The girls golf team beat Manson Northwest Webster. Lastly, the boys golf team placed third at the Spencer Invite, shooting 334. Nathan Farrell shot 73, being the Invite champion. They also beat Manson Northwest Webster 168-226. Congrats to all these spring sports. This has been Mackenzie Burney with your spring sports update.
There are definitely a lot of sports in the spring season.
For sure.
A lot of sports means a lot of more sporting events.
Not just more sporting events, but more activities in general.
Starting today, there will be a state large group music contest at Algona from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And on Saturday, May 4th, there will be a boys JV Varsity Golf Invitational versus Carroll Camper at Carroll at 9 a.m.
Also on Saturday, May 4th, there will be a soccer boys JV Varsity Tournament versus Waverly Shell Rock at Waverly Shell Rock High School at 9 a.m.
Then on Sunday, May 5th, there's the FFA banquet at Webster City High School Cafe and Premsa High Auditorium from 2 to 10 p.m.
On Monday, May 6th, there will be a girls JV Varsity Golf NCC meet versus Algona, Clear Lake, Clear and Goldfield Dows, Clear Lake, Hampton Dumont Cal, Humboldt, Iowa Falls Alden, St. Edmund at the Fort Dodge Country Club starting at 10 a.m.
Also on Monday, there will be a girls JV Varsity Tennis meet versus Clear Lake at Webster City High School starting at 4:30 p.m.
The boys JV and varsity tennis will have a meet on Monday versus Iowa Falls Alden at Iowa Falls Alden at 4:30 p.m.
Tuesday, May 7th, the Music Awards banquet will be held at the Premsa High Auditorium at 6 p.m.
On Wednesday, May 8th, boys JV and varsity tennis districts teams to be announced versus Boone at Boone on the McHose Park tennis courts.
The boys JV Varsity Golf Regionals will be Thursday, May 9th versus MOC Floyd Valley at place to be announced at 9:40 a.m.
Continuing Thursday will be a 2-hour early out due to professional development.
There will also be a girls varsity track, 3A districts, teams to be announced at Charles City at 4:30 p.m.
There's a JV varsity girls tennis meet at Iowa Falls Alden versus Iowa Falls Alden at 4:30.
Ending off the day, there will be a boys JV varsity 3A track, districts, team to be announced at Charles City at 4:30 p.m. We have a lot of outdoor activities happening this upcoming week.
Yeah, we do. How do you think the weather will hold up?
Caitlin is here to tell us all about it. To you, Caitlin.
Hello, WCHS. It's Caitlin Seeley, and I'm here with your weekend weather. Today will be partly sunny with a high of 63 and a low of 42. The winds will be coming from the southwest at 8 miles per hour. Saturday will be a nice day to go outside. The high will be a warm 71 with a low of 48, and the winds will be coming southwest at 6 to 9 miles per hour. Wear your t-shirt and your shorts. On Sunday, it's going to be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Just kidding, I wish. The temperature will reach a high of 69 with a low of 49. The winds will be coming from the northwest at 8 to 11 miles per hour. This has been Caitlin Seeley with your weekend weather.
That right there is some fine weather we're having.
Most certainly. It looks like my tennis matches will go on mostly uninterrupted.
I'm glad to see that, but for now, we're going to have to wrap this up. Next week's sure going to be one heck of a show.
It'll be this year's senior show. I can't believe that it's coming up so soon.
It's going to be bittersweet for sure, but for now, this has been Dylan Berganzel
and George Vila reporting for WCTV.
I've never seen you shaking like this, Cole. Your body close to the wall, Hank. I just don't bother me.